Hey fire signs, how you doing? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and moon rising all placements in between. So we have fire in your chart. This could be for you. This is going to be your timeless message. So whenever this finds you, it's going to find you fire signs. Okay, so we're going to find out here what's going on with you. But as I'm channeling here, I've been channeling off camera and all that. And what I've been picking up as this energy continues to come through is there's a lot of like a transformative energy with you guys. Okay, a lot has changed over a year's time. Okay, I feel like you guys, you know, dealt with like, you may have a heavy heart at times. You may feel like hopeless at times. Like learning more about yourself this year. Like there's something about this entire year is coming full circle. There's something with learning something new. I feel like just kind of trusting and having faith, allowing the universe to guide you. Okay, it's like this energy of expanding. I'm getting, all right, expanding your energy, your consciousness. Okay, this is definitely new territory for you. Fire signs are something brand new that you're about to embark on or have been. All right, so yeah, we have the Hangman. So yeah, you've been at a crossroads this entire year. This entire year has been a crossroads kind of energy for you. All right, it's been like you've had to make some changes to not only like the things around you, but really within yourself. You had to change yourself within. Okay, deciding what is it that you're no longer aligned with, and you've outgrown a lot of people. You have had to maybe address certain people, address certain things. I feel like, and it's made you a better person in a sense. Okay, you are more responsible, more accountable for your own behaviors, things like that. I feel like, all right, yeah, the world. So um I just feel like there's this energy where it's like this, being rejected or something, feeling rejected by others, feeling betrayed by others, but it's a blessing in disguise kind of thing. All right, this is in the first house. Your first house is your identity. So your identity has changed quite a bit during this time. All right. And spirit is really pushing you into your most authentic version. Okay, like an energy of that, like you deserve so much better than what you were settling for. Like there's something about travel here. There's something about a change of career path, life path. Okay, you guys could be life path fives, 11, twos, and sevens. Okay, don't have to be these numbers, or you just resonate with those numbers quite a bit. All right, yeah, we have the Chariot in the second house of your money, finances, resources, self-worth, self-esteem. So yeah, this has been about your journey this year. This year's been about embarking on a new journey. This 2024 has been a journey. Okay, like understanding that's what it is. It is a journey. You're gonna have both your light and your dark. Like you're gonna have good and bad. However you perceive good and bad. Okay, that's changed as well. Like especially when it comes to like money and stuff, resources. Like it feels like you've been accumulating or finding new ways to make money, or finding new ways to obtain resources or something, or like connecting with people that have resources that are aligned with you. Okay, opportunities for stability. Okay, that kind of energy. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the third house of your thoughts, your communication, your mind. So yeah, it's been about like your thoughts this entire year, like your thought patterns. You've been working on that all year, like what you think of yourself, and how you think of the situation you're in, the circumstances you're in. Like how do you, like, the way you think about it. Okay, What are you focusing on? Okay, it's almost like this energy where instead of focusing on the negative of the situation or what could go wrong, you're focusing on what could go right. So you're going about the situation that way. You're making moves in that way to get the best possible outcome. Okay, that's been in the lesson entire year, is that the unfamiliar, navigating the unfamiliar, basically. All right, yeah, the Lovers we have in the 4th house of family, home, and the emotions, ancestors. Okay, so yeah, I feel like it's been about aligning with your true purpose. It's been about aligning with the right people. Like, it's been about that. It's been about trying to find your soul tribe or something like that kind of energy. Okay, I feel like you have supporters is what I'm getting. The Lovers is like a lot of support. You have a lot of support. This could be from your family, or this could just people that feel like family. This could be like more of the soul tribe type of energy. Okay, this has been like from the beginning of the year to this end of the year. It's like, wow, I'm so thankful for all of you. Like, kind of energy, I feel like, fire signs. Okay. Yeah, the Magician, because this has been a year of pure will. Like, it's your own willpower. It's your own ability to create. Okay. This is understanding that you have all the resources and how powerful you actually are. This is about reclaiming your energy. This is about reclaiming your power back. Okay, it's in the 5th house. The 5th house is your purpose, is your higher self. It's confidence. It's self-expression, creativity. So you've been, early in the year, you may have been in a shell. You may have been, afraid to express yourself, or, fearful and stuff. But as the year has gone by here, it's like you become more confident. You become more trusting in yourself, I feel like. Okay, fire signs, you've been more, it's just about like, people thought you were down, but you're not down. Like, you're now rising, you're now up. It's kind of like people knocked you down, but you're right back up, ready to go, kind of thing. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. See, or you come back even strong. This is about coming back stronger than before. This is coming from any type of thing that you may have gone through this year. You have definitely have stared it in the face, I get. Okay, you stared it in the face, and look at you. Even more independent, even more, like, I feel like it's a state of being. Like, it's about your energy and how you perceive everything and how you feel about yourself internally has been the biggest test. Like, Spirit's been wanting you to go within this entire year to understand that everything starts with you. Everything reflects outside of you. Everything you see is a reflection of you. Okay, so yeah, the 9 of Cups in the placement of your 7th house, which deals with your one-on-one relationships. So yeah, I feel like you've learned to not share everything. There's like this energy where you learn to keep the good news to yourself. Like, like, keep people guessing, always being ahead, 5-10 steps ahead. All right, it's just like this energy of protection, I feel like. Okay, like you're understanding how to protect your energy better. Okay, is what I get here with that 9 of Cups, because you have 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. 2 9s come out. You could be seeing 99, or just the number 9, or you could be a life path 9, something like that. Yeah, 6 of Swords in the placement of your 8th house, which is spiritual growth, evolution, change. All right, endings, inheritance. All right, I feel like you've broken a lot of curses. You've broken a lot of cycles. Okay, is what I feel there. Like, you broke a lot of cycles here that you were inherited. Okay, that were not something that you were. This is something when you came in. When you're reincarnated on Earth, you inherited certain particular types of mental limitations, I feel like, and you've cleared those mental limitations, or you're in that process, and you're in a better place than than maybe they were at this point of their lives, kind of thing. All right. Yeah, we have the 3 of Swords in the placement of your 9th house, which is higher education, higher learning, optimism, your philosophies, your belief systems. Okay, I just feel like you've had to you know, you've had to do away with limiting beliefs. You had to let go of limiting beliefs. You had to kind of really trust. Like there's this energy where you've been all year, you've been learning to trust the divine, the universe, okay, your spirit team, things like that. I feel like it hasn't been the easiest, you know, but you sure enough, you continue to move forward even when you're unsure. You're still pushing forward anyway. Like that has a lot to do with pushing past those beliefs that you inherited from your family side, whatever side this is, whatever lineage. There's something that you inherited there like that. Okay, yeah, we have 8 of Wands in the 10th house of career, professional destiny and status, karma, time, the past. So yeah, I feel like a lot of things, there's been some delays here and there. There's been a lot of fears around, will I make it through this year? Will I make it through this month? Like, will I be okay? Will my health be okay? Will my loved ones be okay? Like that kind of energy, okay? And then you've had to face that, and I feel like that has been something you've been battling with all year long, I feel like, but you're still here, and you're grown a lot here. You've matured a lot. There's a lot of maturity here, understanding that it is truly a journey. It is something that there's always something to learn. There's always like change is good kind of energy. And sometimes certain people just can't come with you kind of energy is what I get. Like there's something about the people that you thought that would be with you at this point in your journey are not with you anymore. Like that kind of thing, I feel like. All right. Knight of Cups in the placement of your 11th house, which deals with groups of people, okay? Social media, technology, individuality. All right. Yeah, you have to be really honest. You have to be really honest with yourself here, or people are coming towards you being honest with you. Like, or just kind of like this energy where I feel like you're looking for emotional support from others, and you do have emotional support from others. Okay, you have your soul tribe, you have those people that are in your life now, they emotionally support you in a lot of ways. Okay, maybe one particular person in particular, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aquarius person, could be very significant this year. Okay, could have been very prominent this year or something like that about this person. Okay, so yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, a lot of learning about yourself this year. It's been about learning about yourself all year long, what your potential is, what your gifts are, what you're meant to do, what like you're learning that there's more to things than you were taught, more to things you were told to believe or existed, that on like a physical level, mental, spiritual level. And then just like this whole thing where your reality is just kind of just, it's like this, you had to experience an ego falling apart, like your ego, your old self falling apart this year, where that familiar is not there anymore. It's crumbling, and it continues to do that. Okay. Spirit is seeing that you're hanging in there and you're pushing forward and you're still making moves and taking appropriate action here on the daily and continuing to have faith. Okay, and it's definitely something that the universe, spirit, the creator wants you to know here, that all of this here, you've broken many curses. Okay, you've broken many family curses, ancestral curses. Okay, you're a curse breaker. All right. And that that obviously it's a rough thing at times, because you lose a lot of the support that you had, that you thought you would have forever, but now you have new supporters that are just people you just met this year. Like I feel like there's something about people that you've just met, that are not related to you biologically. They're just like soul family. Okay, but I feel as you go into next year, you're just gonna go into it with more trust, more faith in yourself and others. Okay, and the universe. Okay, because It's like this energy where you're just learning now, okay? With this Hermit card being in the 12th house, your 12th house is your spirituality. It's your relationship to spirit, okay? It's the dream world, it's the spirit world, it's solitude, all right? So a lot of time in solitude this year, okay? A lot of time where what I thought I knew, I didn't know. Like, the more you learn, the more you don't know, kind of thing. You know, that phrase goes, you know, the more you learn, the more you don't know. That's literally how this year's been for you, okay? And it's obviously been where you've had to stand up strong, you know, and in the face of fear, in the face of adversity, is to how do you approach that adversity? How do you approach things like that? It's like your rise, like you're rising to the top, you're rising to your most authentic version, rising to your most, I heard crystallized, so there's something about your, you know, crystallized, you know, light body kind of activation going on here, you know. This is about, you know, this year has been about you not getting in your own way, you know, not looking for validation or looking for support in the wrong places, okay? The support and the recognition and the love has come from unlikely places, okay? Unlikely people. Just like, it's like people just kind of out of nowhere just start, you know, showing up in your life, and you know, they support you and they love you for who you are. Like, that's the kind of energy. That's what, like, this is what the journey is, the healing process is when you break past curses, you break past barriers, you will meet people that are just like you. All right. And I see more of that, okay? And next year you're going to go into that with that knowledge. Now it's all about implementing it, okay? Implementing what you newfound knowledge, okay? And you could help people break their own ancestral patterns and things of this nature, okay? Like, there's something with your confidence, your thought patterns, your emotional state. Like, it's been tested all year. It's been where you've had to push forward regardless of how things may have looked throughout this year, and each time you somehow get past that, or you know, like, overcome that. Like, don't underestimate your ability to overcome these types of circumstances you've been through. All right. You know, you've had people, I feel like, you know, try to dim your light, you know, all year. Like, they try to dim your light, try to say things to pick at your self-esteem, questioning your moves, you know, things of this nature. But I feel like you still pushed on regardless. You still said, you know what, it's about me and nobody else. You know, it's about me and my little family, or, you know, things like that. You know, you and your animals. There's something about animals here, okay? Because there's a lot of animals showing up in these cards. Particularly this Nine of Pentacles has that woman holding a bird, and then we have the Knight of Cups, obviously he's on a horse, okay? And even in this World card, there's an animal in there. So there's something about animal companions, okay? Animals contributing to the healing that you've done. Like the animal is, like, there's a reason why you have a pet, or a reason why animals are drawn to you, or there's a reason why this animal's a part of your life, you know? Like, it's a spiritual thing, okay? It's brought you your true tribe. It's brought you people that love you unconditionally, all right? That help you heal, okay? These animals are helping you heal, all right? That's what I feel. So, and at the bottom, yeah, because I just feel like it's been a year about having to remain grounded. And this is the energy of a humanitarian. This is the energy of, you know, for the people, like speaking for the people. I get speaking up for people, using your voice a lot more, okay? And at the top we have the Seven of Swords. So yeah, I feel like it's been about not giving in to negative forces, or, you know, your own shadows, you know, your own bad habits, and, you know, you're acknowledging those things, you know, balancing them, you know, because Your shadow is wanting to acknowledgement, okay? It's okay to, speak about it and, honor all your aspects. That's what that's been about this year too, is honoring both sides, light and dark, okay? Like there's that energy. All right, and you're not afraid of like the unknown, the dark being the unknown, you being the subconscious kind of thing. I feel like you diving deep into your subconscious mind this year that's what it's been. Subconscious is, it stores our fears and all of the things that were said to us and things that we went through. It's stored in your subconscious, so you've had to face these things that were stored there all year, okay? But you came out on the other side stronger, okay? You come out on the other side knowledgeable, more wise, a leader, okay? An example, an inspiration to people, okay? Through your own journey that inspires a lot of people. Like you have the ability to boost people's energy. Like you have ability to boost them energetically without you even realizing it. Maybe you do know this, but there's something with that here, that you boost people's moods. Like you uplift people's moods. Like this Nine of Cups here in the 7th house, it's like people could be having a rough day, and then they connect to you, and then you say something that just uplifts them. Like it's like you have this way with words or something. Fire signs, you have a way with words. When you say something, it just immediately boosts them, uplifts their spirits, uplifts their energy. It changes their trajectory of life, their view of life. There's something about you're able to change the way people view things in a more spiritual way, I'm going to say, a more esoteric way. You're able to make sense of the things that usually don't make sense to a lot of people, but you're able to make sense of it. Does that make sense? Saying how many times I said sense in that span there. But anyway, like there's something about you uplifting people's moods. Okay, like you show up in people's lives at the right time. You are always at the right place at the right time. Fire signs. There's always something at the right. It's all about divine timing with you guys. Like everything that is happening now, the good that's coming into your life now, it is about divine timing, because you've been actively facing your shadows. You've been actively, balancing both aspects of yourself. Okay. Because as things come to an end or crumble, or like tower moments, or your reality that continues to, your old reality that continues to fall away, continue to embrace that reality falling apart, that old one, because you're stepping into your most, to your highest timeline. Okay. It's like this spirits helped you understand your power, helped you understand your ability to uplift many people, and what your potential is. Like spirit's been showing you your potential all year, fire sign. Been showing you what it could be like when you take those steps, or you take that first step, and how much is going to change just from that move alone, and how much your life just has changed generally over this year through all these intricate moves. Okay, everything's been moved in a way like it's incognito, very like behind the scenes, very much. It's very planned and strategic, is what I get. You've been like this all year because you had to change the way you move because of things that you went through, and you had to understand that in order to not repeat something, you have to move and think differently. Is what I feel like. This whole year has been a year of applying your wisdom. It's been about experience all year for you. Like it's been about experiences. Okay. And now it's kind of like you kind of look at that now, and it's like now you understand why you went through that. Okay, as you continue to learn. All right. So, but yeah, fire signs, that was your reading. That was your psychic tarot reading. like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if this resonated. All right, this could apply to anywhere in your chart if you have fire in your chart. Okay, it doesn't matter. All right, so but support me on TikTok, thecapenergy. I am available for personal readings. All right, I am having specials at this time. Excuse me. I'm having specials right now. I'll put it in the description box below. I'll put some of others readings that I offer in the description box below where you can contact me. All right, so remember, the more you heal, the more you notice. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay protected. I love y'all. Namaste.